All right, guys, I just got my Gird Plus Lattice1. Let's open it up. This is my first unboxing video. I'm gonna cut this. Lovely, 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 indeed. Yes, yes. Oh, and then my safeguards. My safeguards. I'm pretty sure this is like a private key mechanism. Let's get that out of there. Looks like a debit card, right? Looks and feels like a debit card. I'm going to put the rest of this box down. And the idea is that you can only verify a transaction when you put the card into the slot. So it also kind of works like a point of sale system. That's something that's in their roadmap, right? So let's get this thing hooked into power and also internet, and we will go from there. It's in here. Yeah, okay, this is what I want. That's what I want. How do I open this? Okay, all right, we got an Ethernet cable to connect the internet and a power cord. We need both of these things. All right, I got the Ethernet cable hooked up, and then I got a power cord, and I'm gonna just plug it. Actually, I'm gonna pull out the card to start because I feel like that's the right thing to do. Plug the power cord in. All right, let's see this work. How do I start it? Oh, there it goes. Just goes. Cool. Gird Plus starting up. Nice. Oh yeah, favorite part. Guys, get ready. Okay, don't miss this. All right. Initializing system. All right, setting up my lattice. Cool. I guess you guys are just gonna watch me do this. Sorry about the glare. I have a south-facing window. Loading bar. All right. Initializing system. Preparing wallet. Here we go. Okay, welcome to your Lattice1. Setup includes the following steps. Connect to the internet, create a device pin, and create my Lattice1 wallet, and then back up my wallet to a safe card. All right, let's go do all of these things. Press the setup button. You will need an internet connection in order to interact with your wallet. It is recommended that you connect to Wi-Fi, but you can also use Ethernet. Would you like to set up Wi-Fi now? Oh, dope. I don't even need the Ethernet wallet. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Yes. All right. Scanning for Wi-Fi networks. Please wait. I'm going to look for my Wi-Fi network. Okay. Well, I'm one of those. Probably guess which one. I'm going to type in my password. Sound it out loud, David, right? Just kidding. Almost done. There is a nice keyboard here. It's pretty cool. Like I get a full-size keyboard, right? So I've already typed in my password. I haven't hit enter yet. But you know, if you want, when it's much better than like having to press those two little buttons on the ledger over and over again, you get to actually get a full keyboard, which is pretty dope. Okay. I have entered my password. Connecting to my Wi-Fi. I guess I will share my Wi-Fi name, Digital Nation Wi-Fi. I'm moving. I don't know if that's a security issue, but I'm moving in a couple months, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, successfully connected. Dope, that was really fast. Finish. Okay, so now I'm here. I guess this is the main screen. I guess I probably have a software update because I just unboxed this, right? Let's set up my wallet. Oh yeah, okay, so no wallet, manage wallet permissions, no wallet. Well, I want a wallet, so I'm gonna hit the no wallet button. All right, we're gonna set up my PIN. Not on camera. Off camera. Enter, re-enter my PIN. Also going to do that off camera. Enter. Your Lattice does not have a wallet yet. Damn right it doesn't. Let's set one up. Let's go. Press the button. Okay, generate wallet. Okay, so if I had already generated one, oopsies, shit, I accidentally hit a button. Go back. If I had already generated one, right? And so say like my Lattice broke for whatever reason, like stolen, smashed, lost, whatever, even though I can't imagine how you would lose one of these things. You lost it. You don't got it. But you do have your safe key. Well, you could actually restore your entire wallet by getting a new lattice, right? And then putting this into this little thing right here. I haven't done that yet. So I'm just going to hit generate wallet, generate wallet, generate wallet. All right. Your wallet setup is finishing. Please wait. Well, I will not be using these private keys, clearly. But yeah, if you copy down your private keys. Setting up my new wallet. Please wait. Okay. Syncing wallet. Okay, this may take a few minutes. Awesome. Tamper mesh notice. How do I get you guys to focus on that? Important notice, please read. The Lattice1 physically secures data with an anti-tamper security mesh. The mesh is built to ensure your keys do not wind up in the hands of an attacker. If the lattice is opened, private keys, wallets, and secured data will be permanently deleted and the lattice will stop working. In case this circuit is triggered, backing up your lattice wallet onto a safeguard is highly recommended. Well, there's why you have the backup of the safeguard. Do not attempt to disassemble, open, or service your lattice. I don't really feel like doing those things anyway, so I will agree to that. Backup onto safeguard, question mark? I'll do that later. I'm going to do that later. So I skip that part. All right, so I guess this is my address. This is my address. Okay. Yeah, there's my address. Nope. All right, let's just send the money. Let's send some money. We're gonna send some money. In comes Argent. All right, we got two wallets here. Where's my Argent wallet? There it is. Okay, scan QR code. Boop. I'm going to send 0.1 ETH. Send 1 ETH. Yep. Hit continue. Send. Okay. That's going to take a second because of Ethereum. But I just sent 0.1 Ether here, and then we're going to go send it back. We're going to send it out. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's going to take a second. So let's go poke around in some other features of the wallet. Okay. Manage wallets. Manage wallets, what's that do? Okay, restore wallet from safeguard, backup to safeguard, copy safeguard, and then reset the whole entire thing. All right, so first one is if this is a new lattice, I could take my old safeguard and then insert it in here and then make my new lattice operate like the old lattice if I had an old lattice, but I don't. This is my first one. So I won't be doing any of that. And then obviously if this is a new lattice, so at some point I'm going to hit that backup to safeguard button. And then I actually have multiple safeguards, so I can make multiple copies, right? So I could make it multiple times. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so on the GridPlus setup page, which is on their website, you actually go here to make transactions. So GridPlus web wallet, looking for my lattice. And so we're going to go to this new user setup and go through this process. All right, how do I find my device ID? On your Lattice1's home screen, you should see an item titled device ID. I sure do. Look at that. Oh, wow, that's very short. Very short. Okay. Device ID. I'm going to type that in. Okay, do I just create one? Enter secret. All right, I'm going to enter the secret because, all right, it just showed up right on my lattice. All right, so here comes the secret. AM4RQ4. Establishing connection with my lattice. All right, dope. All right, my lattice says it's connected. Successfully connected. Syncing addresses. Okay, lattice is back to normal. Web wallet. Syncing chain data. Okay, yeah, there's the 0.1 ETH that I sent from my Argent wallet a second ago. All right, let's send it back there. Let's go davidhoffman.eth max Gay price, gasnow.org. 141 today, 141. And then if you wanted to make a transaction, like actually like put a contract onto Ethereum, you could do that right there, right? And oh, okay, maybe they don't have ENS names. Okay, so there. Waiting for signature. Okay, cool. All right. So this just popped up automatically on my Lattice, and so it's giving me it's requesting to send 0.9954 to an address, and tells me the gas limit and Gwei price. So I'm going to approve that because I was very easily was able to consume that information, and I do indeed approve of such behavior. Your device is signing the transaction you have approved. Please wait. Okay, that's done. Website. Cool. Your transaction was signed and broadcast successfully. Your hash is this. And look at that. Dope. Cool. And so that's how, so like, it's cool because you can use your hardware wallet in your browser, and then you only just like go over to your Lattice when it's time to verify, right? And so like no one can be, you have to be home. Somebody has to be home, right? And so I might actually be able to like be away from my home and then like call up my roommate, or you can call up your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, your partner, and be like, hey, I just like approved a transaction while I'm on the road at this crypto conference. Can you go over to the Lattice and press approve, right? So that's pretty cool because you gotta be by the device. That's kind of nice. So yeah, that's me setting up a Lattice and sending 1.1 ETH there, and then 0.96 ETH back, or 0.096 ETH back. And there's some other cool features in the Lattice wallet as well, like limits. You can turn your Lattice like into a smart contract, right? Like not that's a metaphor, not really, but you can make stronger controls over your account, right? Over your bank account, which is your crypto account. There's also a ton more other things here to do as well. And one of the cool things about Lattice is that it offers like a developer ecosystem. So developers can come and build apps for this. You connect to all, other EVM chains, connect to L2s, payment networks. What this also looks like is a point of sale, right? And so like you can hit your Lattice1 addresses, right? And then hit Ethereum. And then this is your new point of sale address, right? So you're serving up coffee, and then you can just be displaying this, and then it can verify incoming transactions. There's a lot of pretty cool things here. And so this is Lattice1, new standard for security. All right. So who is this for? Like, this is a product. Who's a type of person that would like such a product like this? All right. To elaborate, we have to, when you go to the web wallet and you make a transaction, there's actually the two-factor authentication process. And so that was me typing in the secret. And so you go to that link, it displays a UI, and then you have to get that UI to talk to your Lattice, which is connected to your home Wi-Fi. And so the Lattice and the website passes a secret in between each other, like a two-factor authentication. And then you can get into your wallet, and then you can make a transaction in the browser in your wallet, which will send it to the unit, which you will have. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I'm just assuming I would put it on like the center island of my house. Like I have a little Amazon Alexa there. I'd probably put it next to my Amazon Alexa. Or maybe if I'm living with roommates, I would put it in my room. Maybe if I don't want like my big hardware wallet thing to be located by other people. Anyways, it's like a home base station, right? It's like you're next to your, if you had a landline, it feels like a landline. Actually, it feels like a hardware wallet landline. That's actually an interesting metaphor. Anyways, somebody has to be local. And so that is kind of the security mechanism, is like, if you believe in the security of your house, your currency, your money, your crypto monies adopts the same level of security as your house, right? That's kind of interesting. Hardware wallets, I mean, are kind of the same thing if you assume that they are stored in the house as well. But this one's a little bit different because of how it's also connected to your Wi-Fi. There's just some unique properties that are involved with that. All right, so let's talk about price. It's on the pricier side. A typical Ledger hardware wallet costs $100, and this costs $350. So do you need the lattice? And the answer is always going to be the same as when people ask me if they need a ledger. And the answer is it should be proportional to how large of a portfolio you are securing, and also how risk averse you are, right? And so maybe you only have a medium little amount of money, but you're really risk averse and you really want the assurances that you will always have the maximum protection, right? Like maybe you don't like playing in DeFi. Maybe you want to, you don't like contract risk and you don't like hardware wallet risk, which there is hardware wallet risk, like MetaMask risk. If you are really just self-conscious of that, this may help with that. If you are making tons of transactions in DeFi and you're a DeFi yield farmer and you're playing in the DeFi games, this is different. This is generally don't touchy assets or payments. This is like the Green Guts vault right now, and then also payments. It's not going to work too well for yield farming, but it could be a place where you like have your green, it's like your Green Guts vault, and like profits from your yield farming, you could like keep on sending to this one address. Think of it like a piggy bank, right? So maybe you earn some profits in DeFi and you want to cash in on those profits. You can send it to your much more stronger and secure Gird Plus from all your profits. That's an interesting use case. It is on the clunkier side. And that's because these guys are just really getting their wallets out the door for the first time, right? This has been a long process. They've done a lot of refining. And so there's still some rough edges to that could be smoothed out. And also it's a developer ecosystem, and that's also in its infancy, right? And so not only is the product its first generation, and that it also doesn't have any builders, or it hasn't had any builders yet. And there actually are, let me share my screen now that I think about it. There's a decent number of people that have built stuff. Let's go check that out. Yeah, so there's this unofficial fork of MetaMask, I guess, that is an application, and Badger, other applications, other teams have built something that adds functionality natively into the Gird Plus, right? And so this cool thing about this hardware wallet is that, and this link is web.gridplus.io/setup. I'm going to stop sharing now. And so what's unique about this Gird Plus is that it's got these upgrade paths, right? And I guess the ledger does too, because anything that integrates MetaMask therefore integrates the ledger. But the natively physical aspect of this thing also gives it some unique properties that are also able to be upgraded. And so it kind of latches onto the Ethereum ecosystem. And so I would just expect the ecosystem around this Gird Plus wallet to grow over time if it is indeed adopted as probably what we would call the new layer, the new anchor of security. Like this is the most secure wallet that I could think of. Maybe Bitcoiners have strong ideas about stronger wallet security. They are very opinionated about that. But as far as I've seen in the Ethereum ecosystem, this is now like the most secure you could ever get. And so people are going to want that. So that's what it's about. Cheers.